Hey you all, I hope everything is going well. I am back with another video. I haven't been on YouTube for a while. Well, I've been on YouTube, but as a viewer. And today I wanted to share a recipe with everyone because Thanksgiving is next week. I do not have to cook because my family and I are invited out. And I decided to make seafood gumbo today. And basically, yeah, that's what I'm doing. So here are all my ingredients, and I will name them for you. I have some celery, corn, plump roast tomatoes, okra, and onion, and bell pepper. These are the ingredients, well, the vegetables I'm going to be using. I might add dry parsley flakes towards the end. I have the beef bouillon. Some people like chicken. I want to use the beef today just to see how that tastes, because the last time I made gumbo, which was a while ago, I put chicken in it. So like I said, I'm going to try the beef. I have turkey kielbasa, which I prefer other than the spicy andouille sausage, because this one's a little more mild and my 5-year-old daughter can eat it. I have garlic as well. I forgot about that with the vegetables. And of course, I have my crab. This is snow crab clusters that I got from Star Market. And I have a couple of those that I'm going to be adding. Some shrimp, of course, which is one of the main ingredients for gumbo, as well as the okra. I have sea salt for my seasoning, some black pepper, red crushed pepper flakes, Cajun seasoning. You can't make gumbo without the Cajun, so this is how I'm going to get my spiciness, but not too much. You can control it with the seasoning, so I'm going to make it mild. And I have onion powder, garlic powder, and some Frank's red hot sauce. Yes, you know we love that Frank's. Okay, you all, so I prepared all the vegetables and the shrimp, the sausage, and I have a few more items over here that I want to cut up just to show you on camera. So these are the okras, in case you don't know how to cut up okras. You cut off the top of the okras. You discard these because they're no good. And then you also discard the tail pieces. But the way I do it is cut across. And once you get to the 4 little tails, or how many little tails, you get rid of it. The corns were easy. I just shucked them, rinsed them off, and snapped them in half. Simple as that. And the plump roast tomato, slice it. You gotta get down in it. Don't be afraid. It doesn't have to be a perfect chop or a dice. Everything was washed and cleaned. As well as are my hands. So this is just like the onion, garlic, green pepper, and celery. I'm putting it in my blender because this is the fastest way to cut all this up together. And most of this will be sauteed. So let me pull this blender out a bit. And we just hit power, and we're just going to pulse it. comes out like this. Perfecto. Okay, you all, so I fried up a couple pieces of bacon and I rendered off the fat and saved some of the bacon grease and added some olive oil so I can get my roux to make the gravy for the gumbo. So I'm going to add in some flour. I don't really measure, but maybe about I don't even think this is a cup of flour. Like a half a cup of flour. And you just let this go. I'm going to add a little more. And you just let this go until it's nice and brown. See how it's changing colors? It's turning into a golden brown. So this is like basically how you get the start of a good gravy. So I'm going to let this keep going, and after this browns up more, I'm going to add in the vegetables, which is the onions, green pepper, celery, and garlic. And I'll see you all soon. So the roux is all brown. I added the vegetable. And I'm just sauteing them a little bit. You see how it's nice and thick and brown? That's what you're looking for. So I'm going to end up transferring this to another bowl. Well, excuse me, another pot. Because obviously you can't make gumbo in this. So I'm going to switch. I'm going to use this pot here. And add this here. Just like your mama said, if you can't stand the heat, stay out of that damn kitchen. So this is on. And those 2 packets of beef bouillon that I had earlier, I boiled some water and I added it in and made a little beef broth. And I'm going to just add this to it. I'm so sorry, the last time I ran out of memory, which I was making the roux and adding the beef stock. So basically this is how it's all looking. I added the vegetables, I added in the okra, and it looks really good. So right now I'm going to add in some tomatoes. They just add a little richness to it, give it a different kind of texture with that burst of that tomatoey flavor. And then I have some seasonings, basically my onion and garlic powder, a little dash of sea salt, some red pepper flakes, and some black pepper that I just mixed up and I'm going to add. I love garlic powder and onion powder. It gives the food a tremendous flavor. And basically after I add in the seasonings, I'm going to add in my turkey sausages. I'm going to crank up this heat a little bit and let this come to a little boil, then turn it down and let it simmer for maybe, I'll say about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to add in the shrimp. Well, I'm going to add in the crab. I'm going to rinse that off and then add in the snow crab legs, the shrimp. Oh, actually, I forgot the Cajun seasoning, you all. How much should I add? Hold on. That looks spicy enough. What is that? Maybe about 2 tablespoons. And then I have a little bit of applewood flavoring, just to add in a little bit of smokiness, but maybe about a half a teaspoon of that. And like I said, you all, I'm going to let this come to a boil, turn it down, let it simmer a little bit, add in the crab legs and then the shrimp, and I will be back with the finished product. Okay, you all, so basically the gumbo is done. I added in the crab, the corn on the cob, and the last touch now, what I'm adding are the shrimp, because these take the least amount of time to cook. Shrimp cook so quick. And if you overcook them, they get real soggy and they shrink and they just don't taste good. So obviously I couldn't cook this too long. You see the crab and the corn, everything just looks absolutely delicious. I even added a little bit of rice grain. I don't know if you guys can see it. Once I plate it in the bowls, I can show you, but I added like maybe a 1/4 cup of rice into the mixture. Oh, actually, you can probably see the rice grains right here. Just so I don't have to cook rice, I just did basically a 1-pot meal. I'm gonna let these shrimp go. I'm gonna cover it up and basically turn the pot off, let it just finish steam cooking, and I will probably plate it after it rests a little bit, and I will come back and show you the final product in the bowl. And that's about it for now. So I will see you guys back once it's in the bowl. The product is finished. This is the gumbo. I have a big old spoon. We have the corn, the shrimp, the crab, then the wonderful, wonderful gravy. Here's the big part of it. And it's just done. A pot of goodness, deliciousness, comfort, everything of the above. I'm gonna try to put out a couple more videos and be more consistent, but like I said, right now I'm working. It's just a lot going on. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something from the video. I just wanted to share this recipe with you. I cook all the time, so I am planning on to put out more cooking videos. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. The channel's been really slow because, like I said, I'm not pushing out videos like I should be. But hopefully for the next new year, 2018, it will change.